Hello guys. So this is a video on how to make a Google form, in particular to collect data for a survey. Okay, you need to go to your Google Drive first. And then on the top right-hand side, you'll see the 3x3. That's Google Apps. Click on that. Then you need to scroll down until you see the word Forms with the little purple icon. You might need to go down all the way, and you might need to click on a button that says More Apps until you find the purple icon that says Forms, and click on that. Okay, next, there's different choices, but since we're just doing a survey, we don't need a quiz or any of these templates. We just need a blank form, so click on the big plus. Okay, first thing you want to do before you forget is to title it. So in the form where it says Untitled, title it whatever you need to title it, and it saves automatically in your drive. And on the top left-hand corner is another place where it says Untitled Form that actually puts the name of the form in your drive. If you click on that, it will automatically match that name with the name that you made the form. And at this point, I would also click on the star so that if I have trouble finding my form later on, I can just look under my starred items. All right, it gives you a spot for the first question. So you type your question. And sometimes when you type a question, it'll give you some choices. If it does, you can look at the suggestions and you can just click Select All, and it'll put the choices in for you. Now, if you want another question, over on the right-hand side, there's this long list of icons that follow you around as you scroll up and down. You want the simplest way to do this is to choose the one on the top, the circle with the plus, and that is Add Question. And there's your new question. Okay, type another question. Now you can make it a fill-in if you click the drop-down menu where it says multiple choice. There are so many choices. You can make it short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkboxes, drop-down. You could also make it like a grid, a scale, okay? Now, the simplest way to do your survey, though, is to keep it multiple choice. And the reason why is because if you leave it multiple choice, then Google Forms will tabulate percentages for you and give you graphs, ready-made graphs. So trust me on this, leave it as multiple choice. Type your choices. Okay. Once you type your choices, for all the questions, on the bottom of the box is a little word that says required. Click on that to toggle it so that the question has to be answered by whoever you're giving the survey to. And it only shows up if you click on the question box and then it shows up. So I'm going to make all my questions required. All right, you keep going like that until you get all the questions you want. Next, you want to go up next to the send button. There's a gear button that is settings. Click on that. And the settings you really need to pay attention to is you want to turn on where it says limit to one response, because you don't want people turning in the same people turning in responses over and over again. The rest you don't really have to play around with. And then hit save. Now you're ready to go. In order to have people fill out your form, you have to send it. So on the top right, you're going to click the word send. And you could send an email, but then you've got to enter all the email addresses. So instead of doing that, you're going to go over to the paperclip, and that's your link button. I like to click on shorten URL and then hit copy. Now you're good to go. You can copy that link into an email, a text message, social media, or a chat message, and the person who clicks on that link will be filling out your form. That's it.